Hello, welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. I am Mark. I am your storyteller or GM. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We are playing Kult, Divinity Lost, the Atrocity exhibition. Usual players are here. We'll take a quick round, say hello, and I'll do a recap, and then we will see if we can kill anyone. Okay? Excellent. Let's start with Aaron. Who are you playing, mate?
Hey everybody, I'm Aaron, and I am playing Seamus Ketch, a short, compact, athletic young man with brown hair and nondescript blue-gray right eye, but a deep red left eye that he tries to hide because he tries to be inconspicuous. He's a criminal by trade and a cat burglar in particular, and he's interested in the cult, but not really interested enough to have it grab him by the short hairs and pull him into hell. So we'll see how it goes.
Also not a violent man, I've heard. But
no, he's not a violent man at all.
Coming around to it. Tommy, how about you?
Hi, my name is Tommy. I'm playing Mariah. Yes, Sphinx, also known as that. It's been recently revealed that she is a servant of one of these strange beings that may have caused the situation we're in right now. Not this specific one, but she's here for a reason. She looks like me, except she would have straight hair. I have curly hair today because of doing stuff in life.
Fucking life.
Changes.
I know. Yeti, how about you, my dear?
Hi, I'm Yeti, and I'm playing Veronica Guimont, who is a filthy rich socialite, obsessed with, beauty and longevity. And at the moment, she's also quite stark raving mad.
I would say let's go on to Tim, but I've been told not to look at chat, so I don't even know if he's here. I'm sorry. Tim, how you doing, mate? I think you're muted.
I am doing well now that I found the mute button. Sometimes takes a little effort. So I'm playing Dr. Emmett Erdman, excuse me. And I am a older academic, PhD in art, and how art is related to occult mythologies and such. And he was at the exhibition and got sucked into a painting. He's loving it. It's his dream.
Fair.
It proves all the stuff he's read and thought and seen. Now he's scared shitless, but it's it was his dream.
We have such sights to show you, my friend. Lavaita.
Hello, I'm playing Zoe Pierce. She's a grungy, coffee-fueled courier and a connoisseur of uncanny photos. And I can't compete with Tim's cat. She went to an art opening, saw a painting bleed, a man die in a pentagram, and somehow she's still holding it together for now.
I mean, fair. So, last time we were here, the Atrocity exhibition was unveiled, at which point Guy Vauquelin extricated himself from the person that he was possessing at the time, turned his former lover into some kind of angel of death. Don't look at the chat, Mark. Thank you for all the resubscribers. You're such lovely people. Turned his former lover into some kind of angel of death. Both Mariah and Veronica were very close to everything going on. Mariah actually tried to take down Guy Vauquelin, which might not have been the most clever thing to do, as all hell broke loose and several what are called purgatides erupted from the paintings and started to massacre some of the lucky patrons of the exhibition. The curator, Mary, managed to gather a few people together, including all of our characters, and get them to the maintenance corridors, which took them downstairs to the basement into the office, where they found some useful shit. Veronica went a little bit nuts and tried to turn herself into a golem or something. I don't know. I wasn't listening. They decided to make their way out and try to find a way out or help or something. And as they travelled the corridors, they came across bones, things written in French. And as they carried on, they started to hear French voices. They started to smell kind of
Baguette. No.
no, it was onions, garlic. No, started to smell. Well, thank you very much for the gifts there. You very lovely person. I don't know what I'm doing. Stop! I keep getting confused. I'm sorry about this, books. Yeah. So they started to smell smoke and weed and alcohol and hear jazz music, and as they carried on, they found themselves in the streets of Paris, looking more like 1950s. They saw other people, but they didn't seem to be in the best of health. They quickly found that they were being drawn to the Sacré-Cœur, the Sacred Heart Basilica, at the top of Montmartre. Was it Montmartre? Yeah. And they started heading that way. Along the way, or where we last left them, they met a woman who had no eyes, just smooth skin, dead skin, asking them, begging them to free her rooster, Moncoko, from the tyrant's chains. And that's where we left it. Her voice doesn't stop playing the violin as she begs you. And there's no eyes there, there's no tear duct. But you can see as if the tears are moving down her face. At her feet, water drops every so often as they fall off. The emotion in her voice is genuine. The playing is... It pulls on your heartstrings. It makes something... It elicits sympathy. It elicits sadness.
I approach the woman, and I put a hand on her shoulder, if she lets me. I say, yes, we're actually looking for Guy.
Is it Guy?
Fine.
French, thank you. Fuck's sake, I was saying Guy.
That's Veronica superior. It's a superior education.
Yeah, but
it's
you
not
could have told me that before. That
Well,
would have been useful.
When he's famous in America, he becomes Guy, right?
Yeah, but I'm not American. And I always try to say people's names properly when I can. Anyway, sorry.
Listen, we're looking for him. We can take care of it. But tell me, what's his secret? How did he do it?
S'il vous plaît, Moncoko. Save him. The tyrant's chains are holding him down. They're holding him, but he just wants to be free. He wants to make art. Who's closest to Veronica?
Seamus would be pretty close, just for the same reason. He wants to stay in the know of what's going on.
As Veronica puts her hand on the woman's shoulder, you notice that it's paler than it maybe should be. It has a slight shine to it.
The shoulder or the hand?
The hand.
Seamus takes one very subtle step back. I think probably next to Sphinx, and he's like, listen, I don't know you, you don't know me, but the crazy rich lady, look at her hand. There's something going on there.
He leans forward to look. Is it like it's shiny, like it's covered in something, or like it's losing blood?
No, it reminds you more of some sculptures that you've seen working with marble.
Marble is such a noble material. I'd love to be marble.
You know, the hand doesn't look any bigger than it should be. And you see the fingers are moving, but that's a substance that you've worked with before, most likely.
Don't point it out to her. It's going to go to her head.
All right. Do you know what's going on here?
We're in a dream, and sometimes dream imagery starts manifesting because dreams.
Right. All I keep hearing in the back of my head is the sound of chains. Like it's something we should find. I have no idea what that means, and it's beginning to freak me out a little bit.
Nobody likes to be chained.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you, crazy lady.
Doctor has his notebook out, observing.
Is your rooster Guy?
Yes, Guy, my son.
Okay. All right. Yes, actually, it's.
He was so free. He was so creative. But now, and the music goes down an octave.
That sounds about right for what they are. We should go. We should get her Monkoko, her rooster.
We're on it, don't you worry. I've had the mom on the shoulder, and I guess we're off.
Let's see. And you start to walk again. Stairs are, it's not steep, but they're long. There's people in the buildings off to the side. They seem to be doing the same actions over and over again, as if they're stuck in a loop. Every so often, you hear an air raid siren. You hear the whistle of a bomb. But you don't hear it explode.
I don't
While
like
we're
that.
walking, Mark.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh,
Said,
while
"I
we're
don't like
walking
that."
along,
She said, "I don't like that."
Okay, neither do I. While you're walking?
Dr. Erdman is going to try to take some pictures on his camera and see on his cell phone, see if they're appearing, for one thing.
Mm-hmm. They do,
And,
they do indeed.
Yep. So then he's going to, if they are appearing and staying, he's going to start taking shots of various things that are happening here for proof.
Mm-hmm.
He's also going to be sketching some stuff in his notepad or as he's going more interesting, if he notices anything, making comments and observations. Trying to figure stuff out if he sees anything worth noting. So, I don't know if you want me to roll anything for noticing anything unique or
No.
anything that stands out.
Things that stand out, I mean, there are lots of things. Not all of them are visual. There's a range of sounds and smells. You see, walking down the stairs on the other side of you will look like pilgrims walking towards you, so wearing cassocks, brown cassocks, men and women all carrying crosses. Their faces are hooded, or their heads are hooded, faces covered. And as they come towards you, they start to throw something at you, blessing you in Latin. And each of you feel the splash of what first seems like water, maybe holy water. But then wherever it lands, you feel it start to burn into your skin as they carry on past you. The only one that doesn't notice this would be Veronica, as a little bit hits her hand.
Yep.
And does nothing. They don't respond to anything you say. They don't look at you even after the blessing that they give. They don't seem to care. But you walk, you take pictures, you see more children in various states of decay playing different games. You see a crashed bomber. You're not sure if it's British or German. The side of a building. People sitting on it having a picnic. You see buildings that are completely burned out. Silhouette of people that were not lucky enough to be able to escape in time.
Now, we are heading towards a certain building or location,
Yes.
I believe.
Up to the cathedral now?
Yep, to the Basilica.
Yep. As we get closer to it, are we noticing more decay, decrepit, weirdness?
Nothing more, no.
That's okay.
When you get there, though, you see more pilgrims. They're standing around the base of the cathedral. At its wall, so at the walls, pushing against it, some of them almost ecstatic, hitting their bodies against it, crying out in ecstasy, trying to push a little more into the stone. You see people with bloodied hands where their fingers are broken back as they keep trying to push into it. There's 2 bronze statues outside the main entrance. Both of them depict death on a fleshless horse. The bloody scythe up above its head.
Do we want to try to go in this main entrance, or do we want to see if there might be another way in that doesn't have to take us past these statues?
Clearly, we need to go in. That's why they all want to go in there. That's where you beat death, isn't it? That's where you find eternal life.
Yeah, I'm once again not listening to you, crazy lady. I just want to know. I don't generally go in the front door if there's a back door, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes. I'll translate what you just said. This is all symbolic, so there's not going to really be a back way. We do have to go through the process of the thing, the way it's expressed.
But
Okay.
Is this a dream? Can we manipulate it so there is a rear entrance?
I mean, maybe if you really want to try to manipulate his domain and his memories, you can absolutely try.
I probably would let him know where we are.
If you want to mess with the place we're in, go aim higher.
I mean, we're here to mess with the place, but I don't think like.
Are we here to mess with the place? I mean, the last I remembered, we were running away, and now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And
sorry, thank you, Kat. That is very, very nice of you. Anyway, sorry, I'll shut up again.
I think Seamus would probably have to roll keep it together at this point. He is about to lose his mind. This is
that sounds
nothing that he's ready for. Willpower +2. Oh, I got a 14.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
Not quite as good as a 15, but
no.
So keep it together with a 14. What the fuck are you? So to resist the effort and still is a condition which remains with you until you have had time to recuperate. So what do you think? Do you have the things in front of you, or?
Yeah, I think he's getting angry. This entire situation is just pissing him off. And Veronica in particular, he wants to strangle. So, and he's not a violent guy, so he's having a hard time managing this anger that he's feeling.
Excellent.
Better get in there fast before I turn to Mom.
Drop your stability by 1 and make yourself angry. How does this manifest now? What do we see?
He gets quieter and more rigid in his physicality, as if he's putting some distance between himself and everyone else. And he takes a couple of steps back so that he's hidden within the group, because that's where he likes to take his actions from, in the shadows. He still has not come to grips with the fact that they're in all together in the dream of someone else. That's really starting to tear at him.
As you pull back, you see some of the pilgrims turn towards you. And what eye is it that is red?
The left eye.
Each one of them, about 6 or 7 of them, the left eye is bright red. And they slowly start to smile at you and put their fingers to their mouth.
He's like, fuck you, all of you.
The doors to the basilica. Sorry,
refuses to look at them.
They turn back and continue their attempts to become one with the basilica. The doors slowly open.
Why? Through their efforts? Because we're here?
Who knows how
I
things
make
work?
a grand sort of Moses-y gesture thinking it's for me, clearly.
I need to know
Right.
you for that.
Open!
Right.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead there.
Right, just goes.
Oh, now you're listening to the crazy lady.
No, I just want her to go first.
Do you all go in, or?
Ryan will go first.
This seems to be the only path forward.
Hey,
We have to get through his dream.
Emmett, this is the basilica is a work of art in itself. You are finding it difficult not to join the pilgrims to imagine to become one with something like this is. It's almost too
Tempting.
much. Yes.
But yes, he would like to move into the temple. It seems a lot safer than outside. And there's some pretty fancy artwork from what he recalls that he's seen in. He may have even been here before in his lifetime.
Yeah, probably. As you all enter, first thing you notice is the stench. Uneaten food, feces, blood. It's dark. It's a hovel, very small room. The walls are not well plastered. The floor is littered with dishes. And you hear someone mumbling in French from the room adjacent.
Did we just go from a large basilica to a small room?
Dreams are wild.
Yeah.
Not the word I was going to use, but sure.
I look around perplexed. What is this? Where's the secret?
You see against the wall at the back a couple of canvases. You recognise the style immediately. It's from Guy Vauquelin.
Are the
Early
the
pieces.
pilgrims also coming in,
No.
or are they still outside?
They're still outside. You hear their chants are becoming more fever pitched. And you hear the sound of things thudding into the wall and screams of ecstasy. But no one follows
What
you
do we
in.
know about Guy?
He spent his early life in Paris. He wasn't rich, but worked very hard. He was obsessed with the artist Caravaggio, wanting to follow in his footsteps.
And these pieces of art that are on the other side of the room, what do they depict?
they look like very
We
early.
definitely move towards him, but he's covering his mouth with a handkerchief.
A very
Becomes
fat
close.
rat crawls across your foot. As you do, you feel something squish underfoot. And as you move forward towards the paintings, you see through the door. You think it's Guy Auckland, but he's much, much younger. He's naked. He has wounds all over his body. He's rocking back and forth, drawing on, so sketching and pushing it away, scrunching it up. You see chains going through his flesh, entering an arm, moving out through into the chest, down through the leg, back up the shoulder, crisscrossing him. And still he keeps drawing. The wounds are oozing. They're bleeding, but some of them look like they're getting infected. Some of them are scarred, some of them are closed over. He doesn't look up towards you, just keeps muttering.
I'm gonna have to keep it together. So he is not. Dr. Erdman is not used to seeing physical violence. You know, pictures of it is one thing, but to actually see it, that's totally something different. Success with complications, a 12. Keep it together. You become either angry, scared, or guilty, become obsessed, or, yeah, already obsessed.
Or you could be haunted by the experience at a later time.
Nah, I think he's gonna go scared right now.
Then drop your stability by 1. How did the others see this?
He would start shaking and pointing at it, and I think that's Guy, and he's just almost gagging. The smell and everything else, he's becoming physically sick among just the mental image of it too. And he's just standing there shaking and pointing, because this is something that's...
Are we meant to free him? Is that why we're here? Are these the chains I keep hearing in the back of my head?
Probably. We're definitely inside of his home, and one of the origins of insanity, obsession over art, and so I have to listen to what he says. She walks forward, tries not to step on any shit and piss puddles and other shit on the floor, to go to the room where Guy is, to try to listen to what he's actually saying.
You step closer and into the doorway. You notice something that Emmett didn't. A man standing behind him, wearing so old school barrister's clothes, so a long black robe, a white shirt. He looks very gaunt. And he sees disappointment in the face, and he is saying something, saying lots of different things to him. And every time he says something, another wound appears on Guy's body. You hear him say, "Tu vas despertar paratre, tu ne seras rien, tu seras oublié, tu non pas mon fille." And if you hear that, Veronica, you hear, "You'll fade away. You'll be nothing. You'll be forgotten. You're not my son."
Oh. Wow. Okay.
I don't know French.
I mutter helpfully. I think it's his dad. He's telling him he's not good. He won't amount to anything. That's why he's so hurt.
Auckland
That's why
continues to scribble and draw.
That's why every time he speaks, he gets a wound. That matches. So him? I think he's the problem. This one over here.
Okay, well, maybe we can get him to shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, pal,
The face turns to you.
why don't you give your son a break?
He has a very heavy French accent, which I'm not going to try to do because my son, he kind of spits and another wound opens, drawing down along his cheek slowly, is worthless. He has no profession. He scribbles and expects people to pay, expects people to give them attention. He thinks he is an artist. What has he done? He sits here in filth.
He is an artist. We've seen his masterpieces. They're worth a fortune. You're just looking at him through the lens of the past. We've seen his future.
With
He
a
far
fortune.
surpasses anyone.
Who would pay for this?
We all would. That's why we're here. Well, they would all pay for it. I would just steal some of it. That's why we're all here.
The thief.
Indeed.
Never mind about who pays for the pictures. He's a genius. He saved my friend. She was about to die, and he saved her. He made her beautiful again and immortal.
He can save no one. He can give no one immortality. His drawings will perish in dust.
Will I be able to walk past him and approach the chained guy? And I mean, the one we previous met,
This one's much
didn't
younger.
take kindly to being talked to, but I think I adore his work enough to want to try again and to approach him and hope this one won't be quite so mad at me. My throat is still sore. I approach the chained guy with my hand outstretched and I say, please tell me your secret. I want to live. I want to live like Marielle.
Veronica, he's not there yet.
I don't care, I only accept his answer. Please, you're a genius, give it to me.
He continues to mutter, and you see tears of blood drip out of his eyes and onto the paper. And he scrunches up and throws it away and scribbles again and keeps muttering. You can't understand what he's saying.
Oh, but the blood. We had Anthony's blood in the pentacle, and that did the magic. I touch Guy and rub myself in his blood. That's gonna do it.
Seamus face palms. He's like,
When that happens, that's when Mariah's going, okay, you just grab her.
You
Physically
put
handle her.
you put your hand on Guy to take his blood. Roll endure injury, please.
That's a 10.
The father's hand flashes out, grabs onto your wrist before it reaches Vauclin's body. And you hear a crack. You don't feel any pain,
Ooh.
but you hear a crack. And you can take
Broken
a
wrist,
serious
you
wound.
say?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've got 2 now then.
Yay!
Yeah.
Getting a collection.
It's the third one. That's the tricky one.
This is fine.
crazy rich people.
Do not touch him. He will infect you with his mediocrity.
Sir,
What
what's it
has
going to
he
take?
done?
I cry, not out of pain, but out of disappointment. Infect me, please.
Take her out of the room.
Dr. Erdman looks at the father. You are quite wrong, sir. Your son is quite popular, and he starts listing off several paintings and drawing artists that he's quite familiar with it. And he will give a history of each one as much as he knows. Tim does not know this, but
No, but this is your authority.
Yep. And
Could show him pictures on my phone of what the exhibition looked like. I'm not going to look at them, but he can.
No, let's go through Tim's bit first. As you're doing this, the man is all the time being saying things so that more wounds appear. Hasn't been looking at him, but the saying things in French, but you can tell by the his tone that they are not meant to be words of encouragement. But as you do this, as you talk to him about the paintings and about the effect that his art has had on the world, you see the man soften. He appears smaller than he was. He's still gaunt, but he looks older, and you see a tear in his eye. My son he's remembered.
yeah, and each of these paintings are quite valuable. He will list off the prices he's known they last sold for and everything else.
I do not care about the money. He becomes skilled. And as he's saying, he disappears, and the chains fall to the ground, and Vauclin is gone.
Seamus ducks down and very subtly begins to loop up some of the chains and wraps them around his right forearm.
I kneel sobbing where he just was. He's gone. I need his secret.
Ma'am.
Is he gone? Or the
Completely
chains
gone.
just disappeared?
The smell
Is the
gone as
artwork
well.
is the artwork still there? Or the doctor turns to the pieces,
No,
looking through the scraps.
no, the walls are now blank. The floors are just plain wood. No canvases, no sketches. Just darkness heading out. The doorway. You
I think we did.
Sorry. There you go.
I think we did the thing.
Do we need to go further into these dreams then, or was that it?
I hope that's it. I hope we can
Is
I
the
don't know.
eyeless lady gonna show us something or give us something?
I
Or
don't
was it
know.
just to do her favor.
I don't know what's back out that door, given that we were entering a basilica and entered a hobble, and I hope
Well,
that's an
the
exit.
only door. That is the only door out too.
Yep. Let's not like bust through a wall. They don't seem like very stable.
Well, I, for one, think the sooner we get out of here, the better.
I think if we open the door, we're probably not going to be in front of the Bastille anymore, or wherever we were.
Yeah.
The cathedral.
But it's better than being here at all. We should probably move before something happens, like a bomb drops or something.
We need to move. We need to find him again. I need the secret.
You're not going to get the secrets from him. He is violently insane. And also, we're inside of his like formative memories right now. You're not going to get anything from him inside of here.
But I do think you should go through the door.
Who's to say that the secret's not in his memories? Who's to say? And I actually do as Seamus tells me to.
She was just like, oh my god.
Just quickly, to go a bit more with your authority, Dr. Erdman. You know, you've looked into Vauclin quite a bit. You know there were like 4 or 5 formative places for him. You know that I said he was obsessed with Caravaggio and he spent time in Milan. He spent time in Tunisia That's where the last painting that was unveiled, the Araba. He spent time in Sibido Said, which is, I think, I can't remember. Give me a second. Also Tunisia. Who is Jaraba to Tunisia, or did I fuck that up?
Well, I will convey this information that I suspect we're going to have to travel to some of these other memories that seem to be key points in his life. Paris being his earliest ones.
There were each parts where his art took a major step. And did you say you were heading out the door, Veronica?
Yes, please.
You head out the doors. It's dark again. You're walking through what seems like a maintenance tunnel. I completely forgot that Mary's with you, by the way. She's been sitting there doing fuck all the whole time. Hasn't made a peep because Marc is not good at keeping hold of the NPCs.
Very fair.
She's probably having her own stability issues.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's catatonic. That's her issue.
So, and as you make your way along, you start to hear the sounds of fighting, an occasional gunshot, glass breaking, cheers, screams. And everything takes a little... The walls start to look different. They take on a more... as if they are not just the walls, but everything as you move it into the open, there you see more vegetation, you see a street. It all looks like it's painted in a very strange, surrealist way. The air starts to thicken, you can smell smoke, gunpowder, and again the smell of death. Everything, the colours all become very vibrant. It's like really bright, and so the greenery and the sky contrasts with all the death around. The blue is a deep, almost so ocean blue, and it twinkles even though it's daylight. The trees seem to twist and twirl towards the sky. You see people hanging from some branches. You hear shouts in what you think is Italian. And then smoke starts to form around you. It blinds you. All of you are caught up in it, even if you were still in the building. Smoke surrounds all of you. You begin to choke, cough. And then it clears. And have any of you been to Milan? No? Find yourself in the ruins of a piazza. It's... The surroundings are all charred, broken, there's trees that have been burnt. You see individual limbs lying in the street. The gardens, which you imagine must have been lovely at some point, now host mass graves, but not of dead people. It's people, you see them moving. They're too injured to fight. You hear cries of pain, anger. On the ground you see littered pamphlets, signs. Does anyone speak Italian? No? You might notice some of the signs look very right-wing fascist. Others are anarchist signs. There's weapons, spent weapons lying about. You see someone in the distance throwing a Molotov cocktail. You see others rush past you, screaming in Italian. 4 women chasing one guy, and when they catch him, they start to beat the living shit out of him. But everything is kind of perfect. Colours and the shadows are vibrant. Everything's intense. Emmett, Mariah, you feel like you really are inside a painting. Sorry, Seamus.
Oh, Seamus was just going to ask Dr. Erdman, is this one of the places that we need to be? I mean, you seem to know more about Guy's past than anybody else here, maybe.
Well, this is one of the. Believe this is Milan. I've never been there myself, but there are.
How many do you think did you get with your authority? Was it 3?
I had 3.
You would know that Guy was here in the, what's it called, if I can remember, the Years of Lead. And I will give you a couple of pictures in Discord. This was at a time in Italy where there was mass turmoil from both right and left wing. There was anarchists, there were fascists. The thing started with it would seem like the murder of a unionist, and so someone, so not a union but a union leader, and this went on for quite a while. People being killed in the streets, and this was from the 60s to the 80s. So it was a very interesting time, but a very horrifying time as well. And for him, it was, as I said, a formative part of his life. He spent time there, and he copied the style of Caravaggio. I'll put in some of Caravaggio's paintings as well. But he did scenes of the turmoil there, but in this style.
Meanwhile, Veronica just keeps stumbling forward looking for Guy, but she takes the vibrant colours and the crisp shadows as signs of rejuvenation of her eyes. Surely, if she can see this well, she's getting younger already.
You look at your hands, and you see this porcelain whiteness here, and your nails are white as well, but you can see the detail in them. You move your fingers and they move perfectly.
Glorious Marc! Guy, where are you?
You look at the handle that was broken, the wrist that was broken, and you see the crack running down the length of your hand. You see where something's actually a chip come out of it between the pinky and the ring finger.
Oh. Imperfection.
I'm sure with a little plaster and super glue, we'll take care of it.
I'm hoping that doesn't go further. You also shouldn't hope that goes further. But you're not going to. You're going to want that, though. That's fine.
Dr. Erdman has relayed all the information you recited to everybody there, Marc. So, and I think, there is something here we'll probably have to figure out. Biggest thing is with all these images of death and things around us, I'm not sure we will find them easily.
Do you have any idea where in his past he was in Milan? I mean, in this
Well, he was obviously saw these if these are from his dreams and memories. So where we are, I'm not exact. He would probably know the city or locations he was in, and would give the information. But for the most part, he will try to remember. Well, he traveled all over the area taking pictures and, I mean, artwork, so he could. He has sketches that they said were in his records. His artwork is quite surreal in this time when you consider the stuff he is doing and what the topics are.
Was he like a station on the sidewalk type of person or in a high apartment type of person? Like what vantage, so we know where to start?
Would I have any information on where he was staying or anything like that, Mark? Or
No.
Not.
There is never anything that detailed about it. But
Okay,
all
I'm
of
just
you,
making sure.
even in all this chaos, all of you feel as if someone is watching you.
do we get a sense from where, or is it?
She just starts looking up.
As you look up, you see in the sky, so birds flying, but they're like stylized sorts of birds and very large. And their wings are a riot of colours. You see the sky change behind them, going from that deep blue to a red.
The birds are making the sky bleed.
You see a cloud in the shape of what looks like a wilted rose.
Well, if we don't know where to go, any direction is going to be good enough. So let's move.
Yeah, we can't be anywhere he didn't remember, right? So
Exactly.
wherever we go has to be.
Are we going towards the conflict?
Was he
Conflict
involved in the
all around.
conflict?
Veronica said she was kept moving. Which way is she continuing to going? Or is she just wandering?
Just wondering.
Oh. Well, we should get her first. Well, maybe.
Zoe sighs and takes a pack
I don't
of
think I'm
cigarettes from her
going
bag.
super fast. I think I will be very easy to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think I'll be very easy to steer.
Yeah.
Oh, look over there, and I'll just turn and keep wandering.
As you walk, you come across a firing squad. 5 men, a man and a woman up against a wall. They're holding hands, whispering to each other. The guns all go off at the same time. Everywhere you see broken musical instruments. You see decaying flowers again and again. You see skulls. If you pay close attention, you might see watches and clocks. Things that might have a common theme if you think about it.
What's he trying to tell us with these dreams, or with this dream? Is it death is inevitable, the passage of time?
This one just feels like drugs and violence to me.
Ah, my youth. Zoe, by the corner of your eye, you catch a shadowy figure. Seems
Turn to
quite-
try and see it better.
It's gone. It's in distance, tall, very tall.
Might indicate to the others where that was, and sort of maybe that's where we need to go. In absence of any other information.
Any directions
need
is
luck.
good. Let's go.
Yeah, good as any. Was there any other location or building or something we can see or large?
There's buildings
structure?
all around.
I'm just thinking something that stood out. Kind of like we had the church.
Not where you are at the moment. No.
Okay.
There's too much, like as I said, there's smoke and everything else about. There's a lot of chaos where you are at the moment. But yeah, you head off, you head into it. People run by, run through you. Someone throws a Molotov cocktail and it lands. And someone, you see them start to scream and burn and run. They run right past you. You feel the heat from their body, but no one pays you any attention. Seamus, now you see it. Very tall, kind of shadowy figure. Looks like he's dressed for the desert. He's walking towards you.
Do you all see that? That tall figure?
Dressed like he does not belong here at all, yeah.
Oh, all right. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
Yeah, that's probably what we need to follow. I'll go after.
Well, let's go have a chat then.
Mariah, do you have anything from Tippereth with you?
From...
Or to do with?
I can make something of this. Yes, actually.
Feel free. You feel it start to burn onto your chest, and you get a feeling that that is not someone you want to. The name flashes in your mind, Togarini.
Nope.
You see him step closer.
Nope.
All of you feel this power and authority coming from him. You can't see his face, it's hooded, dark shadow.
Seamus is immediately gone. I mean,
Go. Yeah, go.
I mean,
Everyone else running as well? Oh, there's a granddaughter.
Grabs Veronica on the way. Go.
I do think I need
Upper
some
arm.
grabbing, otherwise I'm just ogling.
I will try to outrun Veronica. So.
Even as you run, you feel it. It's death, the inevitability of death. And this thing walking towards you, you feel it especially, Mariah. This is something antithetical to what you are. You may not like your patron, but she's a hell of a lot better than this.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, this entire time she's been fairly okay and has been explaining things and reasonable. And all of a sudden now, with that figure, everyone can see, she's like, nope, time to go. This is terrible. Everything hurts. This sucks. Go. He's not dealing with this well. Probably.
And so we had been indicated that Mariah knew what she was doing, so it's generally following Mariah?
yeah. Once Mariah said go, Seamus was like, all right, she is the only one here has any idea what the hell is going on. So,
And now she's freaking out. So I'm going to roll keep together.
Excellent.
Yeah.
14. Just short.
Nice.
Oh, very good. How do you feel?
The overwhelming anxiety of this is the complete antithesis of everything that I stand for. And also I'm trapped in someone else's, headspace, domain, memory situation. So I'm actively trapped now. This is all very, very terrible. And I want to leave. I want to get out, but can't. And I know it.
And at that point, you see another firing squad. Just you see this. The others don't. Only two people. Only two shooters this time. Their backs are to you, but they're wearing modern clothes. One looks masculine, one feminine. They pull the trigger. It's someone that looks like you. And then they turn, big grins on their faces, and you see your parents congratulating themselves.
Pivot, run in another direction. Everyone sees that too. She goes in one direction, just pivots immediately to another direction, as if she's no longer running from that. She's running from something else now that you can't see.
You run.
What are we seeing now that we're running, even though she's seeing something different?
More of the same. More violence, more...
Okay, so no scenery
hey,
or nothing changed.
No, so the scenery seems to flow like artwork as well. But you're all running and following Mariah's lead. And as Mariah turns a corner, you come across two men dead beside a large crate. You see a bit of straw sticking out from.
Does it still look surreal, or does it look more grounded in reality, this scene?
Everything looks surreal here. Everything, but there's maybe it does a bit. You can smell the blood. You can smell the cordite smell. So it probably wasn't long ago that they were shot.
Seamus glances back to see if they're still being followed by this tall, shadowy figure.
You don't see it.
Mariah, did we lose that thing?
No.
Well, what?
No, probably not. No.
What is it? Who is it?
Death Togrini, the being that Guy made a deal with.
Okay. Good enough for me. Let's keep running.
Approaching him was probably going to be a very, very terrible idea. But also, I don't think we escaped him. I think he's playing with us because he's here. It's his domain. So,
Is this his domain? I thought this was Guy's dream.
Guy is the property of Togrini. So anything that Guy is dealing with. How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Anyway,
yep, I understand. He is under the control and rulership of.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So I guess
what his is his.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a text message.
Bars are still happening in Milan. Excellent.
Tell
What
them,
did the text message say?
Tell them the word is Nephirite, for fuck's sake.
The word is Nephirite, for fuck's sake.
Okay. Sure. Which is never right. Yes. Sorry. It's that.
Is that what Togrini is?
No, that's what Guy is.
Oh.
He is a Nephirite.
He is a devotee, and that's right.
That means absolutely nothing to me. But
devotee.
Okay.
That's the proper word for it.
If I'm getting these text messages, does that mean Tippereth is listening actively to what we're doing?
Someone's listening.
Probably.
Who said it was Tippereth?
Well, someone is. Oh, because that was Tip in the messages, and we had a previous message that said it was following the...
said Tippereth toy was
correct.
Right,
okay. I'd kind of joined the two in my stroke Zoe's head. She doesn't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. There's not a lot of roleplay needed for this bit. So
with my sixth sense, can I discover or sense a clue or lead that might help us get back on track?
Something makes you curious about that crate, for one thing.
Hold up, everybody. This crate's out of place. There's something, I don't know, something tickling at the back of my head about this. Give me just a second. He starts pulling this, stuffing out of the crate and trying to get a better sense of what's in it.
By the way, Seamus, are you still hearing those chains?
And he looks down at the chains wrapped around his arm. He's like, no, I'm not hearing any chains anymore.
As you
Maybe
pull
you're
the straw, sorry.
Are you hearing anything else? I mean, your senses seem to be spot on a little bit.
Just there's something about this crate. I don't know.
And your hand touches metal. You feel the barrel of a rifle.
He pulls it out of the crate.
It's
Or
older,
tries to.
Italian, probably from the Second World War.
Anybody know anything about guns? I can't stand the things myself.
I know how to point and shoot them.
There's
There's
more
something
in the crate, along with ammunition.
There's something about this gun and this crate here. He's trying to hand it off to somebody because he's clearly not comfortable holding this weapon.
What are we referring to on this weapon? Rifle, shotgun?
There are
Rifle.
several rifles and a couple of handguns. There's some explosives, but none of you would know how to use it, so I would not advise.
There's
handguns
in here. I mean, I guess we should be arming ourselves, but
Probably, yeah.
I've never fired a gun.
Learn, dream, and hope and wish, and you're in a dream. So hopefully, maybe.
I know you point away from you at least, the
Yes.
basics, you know.
Yeah, don't put your finger on the trigger unless you're planning on actually firing it.
How do you know if it's loaded?
God, have you been watching the old movies? Just take that magazine, you put it in the pop, you pop the slide back. I don't like guns, but even I know that. Come on, Doc.
I mean, I don't know
Well,
how old these are. It might work different.
I know you clip there. What's the safety? Which is how many bullets how do you load it? Do you have to pull the hammer back, or is it a?
I mean,
I'm trying to think what
this
to do
whole
with
rifle,
a semi-automatic.
this rifle's got these levers on the side, so I mean, I think that's probably how you cock them.
It's gonna get a pistol. It's easier.
Yeah, I will also pull up a pistol or a. I don't know if we have semi-automatics or pistols.
So from World War II, so they weren't revolvers. They had I can't remember what they were fucking called.
Yeah, I mean, they had some Welby revolvers. They had some
The Lugers, probably.
knives. The Germans had Lugers.
Yep, there were various combinations of each. I just, in general, I'll pull up a revolver. Easy to see and load.
Zoe, do you want one?
I
Yeah, but I
whimper
might
a
also-
bit. This place feels like death.
And it really does.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Give her one, pointing at Veronica.
No.
No.
No. Mary takes one since I remembered again that she's there.
Yes. Mary gets one.
Zoe might offload some of the implements of destruction that she borrowed from the ceramics lab and the repair lab. That if we've got guns, maybe we don't need quite so many hammers.
I wouldn't give them up.
I'm not going to give them all up. I'm just going to maybe I don't need 4 of them. If there's 3 of us have guns, maybe I'll only
I'll
need a
take
couple of
one, and
hammers.
she takes a hammer from you.
There.
Seamus will take a bolt action rifle. He's not real happy about it, but he takes one with him.
I did not know about guns, but if there's another pistol going, I may take that because I don't think Zoe's a rifle kind of gal.
Yep. Don't say I'm not good to you.
Is anyone getting a rifle?
Seamus is taking a
Everyone got-
rifle. Yeah.
Okay, good. So at least someone does.
Carry on, or you come out of the alleyway, and you're in more tight streets. You see people running through, fighting, chasing each other, and you get another something kind of tickles your senses, Seamus. You're pulled down another alley. It's long. It's filled with garbage. and you see what looks like a man in a doorway. He's curled up.
Seamus kind of takes a knee and just motions for everybody, and then he motions for Mariah to come up. Hey,
Comes up.
see that guy over there in the corner, or in that entryway there?
Yeah.
Is he one of your crazy death personifications, or
Is he one of her crazy death personifications?
He looks like someone very weak, someone with not much to them. The clothes are threadbare. It looks like he's shivering. You can almost smell him from where you are.
No, just looks like a homeless guy.
something about it? I don't.
It
Maybe
could
we
also
should send
be.
Veronica up to talk to him. It's just a joke. No.
I mean, it could be our starving artist.
Good point. Good point. Well, let's try not to spook him.
All right.
Seamus will approach slowly and, in the open so that he's obviously coming towards him. But also looking for an immediate exit if he needs to use one.
The alley's long. There's doorways coming out. Like he's in a doorway, but I said it's filled with rubbish. You don't see anyone else there. A cat that seems to stretch and then shrink as it walks across the far end. As he notices you, he pulls himself up and starts to speak to you in Italian. He looks very thin. The little bit of a beard on him, quite haggard. Are you? How good is your art history, Seamus?
Oh, not good. Well, I mean, no, not bad. It's not bad. I mean, he's an art thief, so he's spent some time studying art so he can better appreciate what it is he should be stealing.
You recognize this man from portraits of him. His name's Michelangelo Merisi da Caravaggio.
Right. Okay. So, in our dreams, everyone, this is Michelangelo.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with this. So, Dr. Erdman, I think you're up.
That's yeah.
You recognize
He's in
him
the
as
wrong
well.
time period.
This is Caravaggio, not Michelangelo. Yes, definitely wrong time period as well.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
do you remember who Caravaggio is?
Tim, no.
No,
Doctor,
Tim's character.
probably.
He's Guy's inspiration, right?
Yes.
yeah.
He's his idol.
Oh, from previous. Okay, yes. Now I remember. He was the inspiration for the previous.
For this one, it's the inspiration. The paintings that you saw. He's speaking still in Italian, but as he continues to speak, you start to understand it. It's still Italian, but you understand what he's saying. I can paint for you. I am a very, very talented artist. I can paint whatever you wish.
Portrait.
Yes, for you, sir. Portrait, a beautiful, beautiful portrait.
Let us see what you can do.
Yes, you must take me to where I can work. I cannot work in this alley. This is... Please, a little food, and then I will paint for you.
Have we seen any locations along the way that might fit? I'm just...
Not as yet, no.
No. We know of no location yet, but hopefully we'll find some soon. Why don't you come with us? Help us look.
There's lots of conflict in the streets. Just break a window and take some food.
Definitely a possibility.
We're hungry. Or have the thief break in.
Seamus puts the energy bar that he was pulling out of his pocket back in. He's like, sure, I can break into one of these dream houses. That's not a problem.
What brings you here as you all start to move off? This is a very troubled time.
You have no idea, man. No idea.
You get him something
Do you know
to
where
eat.
Guy is?
Guy? Ah, Guy. Yes, he is in the bank. He is crazed. He is passionate.
Can you take him? Can you take us to him?
He looks a little bit doubtful, a little bit scared.
It's food in it for you, pal.
And if we can find a place, I'll take that art.
First we eat, then he is not well just now. I think he brought me here. This is not my... And he struggles for the word time.
Do we look strange to you?
Everything here is strange.
Okay. So you're okay. I think so you're not part of it. I don't think he's part of it. I think he's stuck here.
Like us?
Yeah.
Maybe Guy brought him here.
Well, if that's the case, maybe Guy's the only one who can get us out of here. So
Yeah.
Like
Right.
last time.
That also means he legitimately is starving and we should probably actually feed him.
listen, point me at one of these surreal buildings. I'll have us in there in seconds. We'll sit down to whatever they've got.
You see a bakery boarded over, restaurant beside it.
Seamus goes up. You see him pull out some lock picks and goes to work on these dream doors, muttering to himself as a time, "This is no one's gonna believe this bullshit." But all right,
You find your way in without a problem. First in the restaurant, and again you're hit with that smell of death. You see piled bodies in the corner, men, women, children. Small doll lies on the floor. You back
Okay.
out.
okay, this is. I don't know if we're gonna find any food in this place.
You're not in a bakery where that's been closed up, so everything's probably rotted too.
Nah, it's. I mean, once again,
Water.
Yeah.
He reaches in, he pulls out that energy bar and hands it over to Michelangelo, peels it back, and here, eat this. I know it looks terrible, but it tastes pretty good.
You see, he looks at it, turns it in his hand, and bites into it, and you see him wince at the pain as his malnourished teeth.
Chew slowly.
See, he starts to chew. After a moment, you see he's feeling, he perks up a little bit, feels better.
All right, take us to Guy. I think he's the only one who can get you back to where you belong, and the only one who can get us back to where we belong.
See the fear in his face.
Hey, it's better than staying here and starving to death. At least you got company this time.
And also we're armed.
See, I thank you for the food. I was not sure what I would do. And he starts to hobble off. And you're still in these kind of tighter, like alleyways and streets.
Hey, pal, between you and me, do you got any secret caches of your artwork hidden somewhere that maybe nobody's discovered? Just asking for a friend.
Well,
Yeah, a friend.
He looks at you, why would I hide my art? I want it to be seen.
Just, I was just looking for an easy payday. Don't worry about it.
He's a thief, you're famous.
I'm famous.
You're famous. You're very famous.
Yeah.
The
She has,
doctor was-
she has connected the dots for you there. That is a fact. You are famous, and I am a thief.
Yeah.
Thief is a very noble profession.
I agree. Nobody else seems to, but you and me, we're simpatico.
the doctor's going to start asking him questions about his artwork, even stuff he probably's not even done yet.
He's quite confused and slow to come at it, but he answers what he can. You've now been awake for a very long time. Even here, the sky is turning to night. The moon looks like it has wings as it slowly comes out into the sky. The stars are kind of smeared across. The sounds of violence become muffled. And you are all tired.
What's the plan here, guys? We need to be fresh when we face Guy, but I'm not real comfortable sleeping in somebody else's dream.
And do you have any more of those bars?
Do I? I don't know. That's a good question. We can get you to say, I'm definitely not giving you any of my food.
I brought some food from the storeroom place. The place where you got a beer, Emmett. There was a little bit of food in there too. I was grabbing some of that at the same time as the hammers and so on.
Great.
Well, if we're going to try to rest, we should get off the street, get at least to a second or third floor, someplace we can barricade a little bit. Someplace where we got some clean sight lines in case Mr. Death decides to pop up on our back door again.
Michelangelo, where did you rest? How have you survived?
He looks, these clothes which are falling apart, and these arms that are so malnourished and skinny. I barely survived.
But you have. For how long, too?
I do not know. Time has... I don't know. I think I should have been dead. But he won't let me.
Oh, great. Love that. Yeah, let's find a place to barricade.
Okay.
Is there a chance that Guy wasn't actually doing his paintings and he had Caravaggio doing them for him? And that's why they look alike?
The ones from this period where he lived in Milan kind of look like that. Not all of them. This was he but they were applied to. Hi, Rob. They were applied to the situation, so it was the very, very same style, but it was very much a modern artwork.
The kind of thing Caravaggio would have done if he was living in that time period.
Inspiration.
There are plenty of buildings. You find one where it doesn't stink, where the windows are, for the most part, unbroken. There was an old hotel. The downstairs has been looted, but as you go up to the second, third floor, you find rooms which are almost pristine condition.
Looks like we could bed down here, but I don't recommend that we split up.
Yeah, no, sleep in the same room.
I mean, I usually stay awake quite late into the night. I could probably stay awake for a bit longer and then swap out with someone.
Sounds good. You see Seamus immediately fall over onto a pillow and start snoring.
Mary says, I'm going for a bath.
Yeah, that too. Leave the door open in case, something, the water runs like blood or something. Like, I don't know.
And the doctor's going through his pictures and notes and trying to organize them somewhat to make them into something sense and see if he can catch anything on the pictures he's taken that maybe they have missed, etc. But he's documenting stuff and
as
so
you
forth.
do that, Caravaggio comes to your the side and he's looking. This is a very strange device. You captured these pictures?
Yes. They're like pictures, pieces of memory,
This is
much like where we are now.
yes, but this is not my
And
memory. This is not a place that I know.
Dr. Erdman has his bag with him, so he's going to open up his messenger bag and pull out some books and say, here's some other arts and stuff. I think even a couple of your pieces are in here. And lets them flip through and look at the images.
Takes it almost reverently, starts to flip through.
There's notes and stuff written along the border that I've done and stickies all through it.
He doesn't read English, so
Yeah. Yeah, but
he's just looking at the pictures. You hear Mary sigh, like a pleasant sigh. The water's warm.
Oh, that's surprising. Is it the color of water?
She laughs. Yes.
Okay, great.
And there's soap too.
Nice.
She gets clean. Seamus is already asleep. Veronica, what are you doing?
How do I feel? Am I even tired at this point?
No, you're not. You are.
Yeah.
You admire your hands, maybe.
Hmm?
You.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You passed in the hotel. You passed a bust that seemed to have made of marble. You ran your hand along it, and it felt like skin. But it was rougher skin than yours, not as perfect.
Hmm. Yeah, I think if you ask me to, I might take the first watch, but it doesn't occur to me to offer it. And I'm certainly not making any moves to lie down to sleep.
Veronica, you should take a shower. You are covered in clay and blood.
I don't see them. I look at my body, but it looks pristine. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Remember when you tried to touch Vaughn and he's coated in his own blood? That's on you. Remember when you smeared clay on your face? It's still on you.
I'm
It's still on you.
perfect. It's beautiful.
No,
I stand there, smelly.
I want to see if I could find like a mirror. Is there a mirror in here, or I'm gonna try to just put her in front of a mirror. So, do you see anything or?
You see the clay from before is cracked and broken on your face, and where there's larger bits broken off, you start to see the white with little like accents of blue and grey and black, very subtle going through it.
Oh, you're right. I should wash. I should wash.
At least clean the marble. Like, don't leave the marble just stained in a bunch of stuff. Let's care to your insanity. Make sure your statue is clean, please.
And when Mary's done, I take a turn in the bathroom.
You also leave the door open?
Yes.
Sorry, say again?
So do you also leave the door open?
I'm nonplussed.
Okay. So you leave it open then. Zoe? What's the plan?
I'm gonna stay up because I usually courier late at night, so I don't feel tired till like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Usually, and granted,
This
it's
has been a very
an
busy day.
unusual night, but I feel like I can still stay up a bit longer. I'm gonna sit by the window and smoke.
By the window, you see I keep saying chaos, but it's more than chaos. It's not a war. It is like a Saturday at Ibrox in an old firm game. Well, and it's just assholes not caring. The people that do care are hurt and huddling. There's both sides think that they're in the right. I know which side I would take, but both sides think they're in the right, and they don't seem to care who else they are hurting. You see people trying to hide. You see people torn from their hiding places. You see the colour of the blood vibrant splash up onto the wall. Then forms the silhouette of a wilted flower. Every so often you hear church bells ringing, you'll see a clock. Always seems to be pointing to the same time. But you stay awake, you keep guard, you hear nothing anywhere close to you. Mariah, how about you?
Before she goes to sleep, so Zoe now. Zoe, if you see any wounds pop up in my body while I'm sleeping, please wake me up.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Is that the kind of thing that happens to you?
Yeah, I'll explain it if it happens.
Yeah,
Hopefully it won't happen,
I have
but-
questions for another time.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Then she'll try to go to sleep.
I need you to roll nightmares for me, please, Mariah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. The 2.
Oh,
Do we still have any bonuses? We don't know.
Let me check. I haven't got that open right now.
Because we might have bonuses if you want to.
Yeah.
We should do.
Yeah. Should probably do that.
Yeah, we got 6.
Yeah, if you want, you can do a bonus for a reroll.
Sure. Absolutely. Oh God. And 9 is no better, but it's not.
oh,
You get a max of 2 bonuses to take, so if you want, you can take one more. But you don't have to.
All right, take one more, or should we just go for it?
You only live once.
Go for it.
We'll go for it. We already tried to escape. It's fine.
Right. Wait a minute. Give me a second till I find the nightmares then.
Yeah. Look up that too.
I know I should have done this in the first night, but it gives a fuck.
I imagine your folder of nightmares is quite big.
I do tend to have a good list of nightmares. But let me see. Apologies for the slowdown here, but
Intermission.
Nope.
you'll take it.
I refuse to cut to the song.
Aye. Give a fucking minute. There we go. So, the nightmares take over completely. You're trapped in the dream until you find a way to wake up. And everything that happens there also affects your sleeping body.
Yep.
However, you're already in the dream.
Mm-hmm. Dream within dream. It's great.
What is it you usually dream of when the nightmares take hold?
Usually the reason why she can't escape is because she is dreaming of Tifereth and their domain. And that's also why it affects her body when she's dreaming, because it's Tifereth and her domain.
And
It's
that's
domain.
slightly difficult here because this is not her domain.
Yeah. So probably she instead trips over to Togarini
Exactly.
directly.
As you fall asleep, it doesn't take very long. The world that you saw as you travelled here, the world you saw in those paintings, all of it fades away. And you see your mum and your dad sitting on chairs. You feel small. You're sitting on the floor. Your hands are covered in paint, or maybe even crayon, depending how small you are. And when they speak, it's not with their voices, but it's a voice that makes you feel even smaller. Why are you here?
Come from them?
Both at the same time.
To look for you.
You wish to talk with the angel of death? Do you wish to switch your allegiances, little mouse?
No.
Do you know what? Everyone else, I'm going to shut you up for a second. You're not going to be able to hear anything for a wee minute, okay? Wait, what is it? Deafening. So, we're alone. Why did you come to this room?
To this room?
Realm.
Realm.
To my realm, to my servant. Why did you follow him here? What is it that you wish to achieve?
To be completely honest, I don't know. All I knew is that your servant was going to show something to a lot of people, and I had to see what was being done. And he's done a great job, and you've done a great job.
They both smile, and the smile makes you feel slightly sick. And Rob hydrates. My pet is weak. His art, well, interesting. It doesn't captivate like yours. Yours has that slightly schizophrenic feel. Sphinx, Mariah. Think of what you could do were you to find a topic which really interested you.
I already make art that commemorates death.
I don't want you to commemorate it. I want you to celebrate it. The world in which you live is a mess of life. Just look at these people with you. Obsessed, desperate, thieves. I could offer you more. You could take Vauquelin's place as my disciple. You would never need to work with Tifereth again.
Unfortunately for me, it's not my goal in life to serve masters at all. I feel like you would have a specifically bad experience with me that Tifereth just finds amusing.
You could walk the Elysium like a god. You could mete out punishment. You could kill your parents again and again and again. I will ask you one more time. Now wake up. Boom, boom. And you wake up with a start. And the sky outside is morning. And everyone seems to have rested. The old man, the artist, doesn't look healthy, but looks healthier. The Veronica's face is a patchwork of skin and marble.
need more. I need more of the secret.
Well, let's see if we can't get you more of that secret then. How about we see if we can go find Guy?
Yes, of course, we need to find him. His mother sent us
Yeah.
to find him.
That's my reasoning for it too. Sure.
I will take you there, my friends, but you must understand he is. By the way, Rob pulled hydrate. I hydrated. The rest of you should too.
We did when we saw it. Me and Aaron made a
good.
point of.
You good people.
But I'll keep hydrating. What the heck?
Yeah, why not?
I don't have a drink here.
God damn it!
My hydration cup is gone.
No, that's it. No, I'm blaming Togarini. He is not a well man. I knew artists like him. They were obsessed. They were compelled. Just be careful.
Well, since we're stuck in his dream, I think we don't have a lot of choice here.
This is true. He takes you out. Again, with avoiding the fighting, the insurgency, the people begging for their lives. You see on the walls graffiti of all different sorts. You go through smaller and smaller streets. As the graffiti starts to pull off the walls, you see it take forms much like the ones that come out of the paintings in the what do you call it? In the exhibition. And you hear Mary scream.
Look around to see what she's screaming about.
It looks like a human shaped like a swastika. Like their body has been cracked and pulled, and their hand is on hers and pulling her towards the wall, and she's smacking it with the hammer.
Seamus is a terrible at violence, and he doesn't really care that much about Mary, but he will attempt to shoot the swastika person anyway.
Roll with violence, please.
With violence is at a -2.
Nice.
So I rolled a 9.
You miss. The brick flashes out, some of it hits into Mary's face, and you see the blood trickle along. She screams, and she's hitting with the hammer and hitting with the hammer.
Sorry about that, my bad.
As the swastika pulls her into the wall.
Try to grab Mary and try to pull her back.
Roll violence, please.
Another thing I'm really good at there. Oh, I rolled a 10. I at least succeeded.
You managed to stop her from being pulled further. Well, her hand is in the wall at this point.
Oh.
What weapon did you pick up?
A pistol. I'm not using it.
Yeah, but you've dropped it and you don't realize at the moment.
That would not surprise me. That would be perfect for him.
Mary's screaming. The human swastika is muttering. Doesn't sound anything human. Pulling her in.
Cut her arm off. Cut her arm off.
Oh!
Help me pull.
Mariah will try what Seamus tried to do and shoot. A little better at it.
Give us a
Hopefully.
roll. Let's hope.
Hopefully I already rolled on my bad things. Yes, I did. 17.
Nice. What are you? So you're shooting at the swastika?
Yes.
You shoot. And even though the body is so contorted and twisted, the bullets back in, and you see it start to drip as if it's been painted and fall to the floor. And then Mary takes a step back, and her right hand is gone. And she begins to scream.
Is it bleeding, or is it
Yes.
like just okay?
But you see
First
the bloody edge of it in the wall.
Okay. We've got to put a tourniquet on her arm, or she's going to bleed out in a few seconds.
Zoe, did you pick up any bandages?
I might have done, yeah, and she'll check her bag, and I think I had
Dr.
something
Erdman
like that.
quickly
Oh.
grabs the belt from his waist and tightens it around as a tourniquet for the moment. Do you got anything else?
It's
Well, we need to
just some
find a
pieces
rod
of
or a
bandage, I
stick
think.
and try to tighten that down and then strap it in place.
I'm
As he
sort of tempted to try and use Mary's gushing blood for more marbling therapy. How about I roll my disadvantage greedy?
Yes,
Because
that
what I'm
sounds
trying
very good.
to increase is not my wealth but my youth.
Yeah,
Yep, that sounds great.
probably gonna shoot Veronica in the back of the knee. It'll be
Yes,
fine.
that's a solid 9. So I must
Nice.
take advantage of every opportunity to further my youth. Yes, as you're tying off Mary's stump, I hold my hands underneath to catch her pooling blood, and I bathe my face in it.
I don't think
To
that's
hope-
enough.
Yeah,
I think
well,
you grab before they get to.
I guess I have to
Because
tear
you
off
rolled a
the
9.
tourniquet then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, more.
No,
I
I
need
think
it. I tear at the tourniquet and I roll a 16 in violence. So
Oh Lord!
I think I succeed there.
You do whoever's putting it on is knocked back. You see Mary's arm be squeezed. The scream that comes out of her is unbelievable. Would only last for a second until she's unconscious. But the blood is being pushed out and it's squirting onto Veronica's face.
Yeah, I
It's
hold her
into
arm over
mouth.
my face
Yeah,
and sort of.
it's all down her clothes, all fresh.
You lower the tourniquet and try to turn it lower on her arm then while she's up top.
I'm
Just-
going to
She's
take,
fallen to the
Try to get
ground.
the arm away.
gonna take the pistol and just smack Veronica in the back of the head. just stop it.
You smack in the back of the head, and
Violence.
it's not quite unconscious, but it does knock maybe a little bit of sense.
Yeah, it's a sense knock. It's like, just fucking stop.
I roll a 15 on endure injury, so I think I'm okay.
It stinks, is what you call it.
Where are all
A
these
marble in the back of
bad
the
rolls?
head.
This will tonk.
Don't
Now
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing that, Mary starts
Veronica's
to
becoming the first
convulse.
Marvel superhero.
Yeah.
I-
Very good. Mary starts to
Oh,
convulse. And the blood starts spurting everywhere. You're now getting it. It's right. You feel it running down your neck, onto your chest, and into your back. You feel your fingers, and you feel as if they're younger. They are fresher. You don't even notice that break now by the finger.
the Bathory treatment. It's working.
You fucking nut job!
Seamus, you feel something
You're killing
pulling
her.
at your
You're
shirt.
killing her. I'm gonna try to body check Veronica.
Roll violence.
To
Well,
get
I
her
think-
away from the
I
arm.
think as
I
I'm-
rolled a 1 and I slipped in the puddle of blood and killed myself.
You're so protected.
Seamus, you feel pulling at your arm, and it's Caravaggio. His face is right, and he points towards a building. It's large. He's in there, and that's where we'll leave it. As Mary bleeds out, and Veronica
Oh
gets
man!
her bloodbath, which
I
is awesome.
apologize. Mary never did
Oh.
anything
The
to
big-
me.
Veronica is so horrible. I love her.
She's great. I love her. It's absolutely superb.
Oh my god, so much fun.
Well, I think we'll do a quick round. We've got another. Well, first of all, we've got another. Coming on Wednesday episode of the podcast. This time, Aaron is up. Very much looking forward to that. It's very cool. I think we are playing Kult on Tuesday, Lavaita, with my three. I still need to work out the details of it. Other than that, we're back next Saturday with our high-powered Kult game with Lanty's joining us for the last episode of that. And yeah, so now they're around. Plug whatever you wish to plug. Also, like, subscribe, all that shite. Leave a comment, join the Discord, blah, blah, blah. Aaron, how about you, mate? How was your
Hey,
evening?
so that was fantastic. I love this game, and this crew is incredible. And oh my god, I'd be shitting a brick sideways if this was actually happening to me. So, so much fun. Next week on Garblag Games YouTube, their YouTube channel at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be running more of Warhammer Old World. The crew just finished their Grim Portent, so we're going to be diving into their first downtime activities. Should be fun. And then next Friday, over on the Lollygaggers at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be running Monolith's new Conan RPG, where the crew is also stuck in the Dreamlands. So we'll see what happens to them.
Very cool. Tommy, how about you?
It's a very intense game. I'm sure you'll learn about the dream situation later. The rest of the players should probably bring it up later.
He promised one time.
I mean, it's fine. Everything's great. Also, Veronica is a prime. Oh God. So anyway, you can find me every other Monday on A Tale of Blood and Roads, a Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition game on the Beloved Nerds Twitch and YouTube. I am playing a gangrel prince of a small town just out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and we have a coterie of probably very Camarilla people who are not doing anything wrong whatsoever.
Angels.
3 out of 4 of them have done the
Angels.
opposite.
Superb.
Mhm.
Yeti, how about you, Maria?
Wow. Thank you for letting me go as mad as I want to.
That is what we love.
In terms of plugs, I think you all should check out the Illusion Horror and Cons YouTube channel, because as the con is taking place right now, I'm afraid you'll not be able to join any games anymore. But they are having amazing panel talks that are live streamed, but also available later for rewatch. And they've got, the authors of Kult there, and a bunch of great, actual play people. And just go there and learn about all things horror.
Yeah, Lavaita was there. There was a workshop, weren't you, earlier? It's very, very cool. Tim, be yourself, mate. When are you running the game again?
I am doing wonderful, and this was a great game, Mark. I'm looking forward to more, and I'm hoping to start something up in early January, late January. Fancy. I'm looking at Dragonbane again. I want to get back into that. There's so much fun stuff in that, and I invested a lot, and I want to use it. Come on,
Quite
be
right.
honest.
Quite right, sir. And last but certainly not least, Lavaita.
As well as the stuff Mark mentioned, I'm hopefully running Vampire on Friday. I think most of the players are available, so we should be continuing that, and then it's going to take a break till January. But yeah, it's going on a little bit longer than I expected, but we're nearly done.
Very cool.
But yeah, check out the podcast. I need to finish a couple of the episodes, but they're nearly all done.
Aye, you'll be done by well, hopefully be done by the new year, I think. Yeah, so 2 weeks we're back to this. Join us then. Otherwise, stay with us. We're going to read Lollygaggers, and yeah, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Good night.
Ta-da!
We need to start the read, and then it takes forever. Fuck.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.